am here with my dumbbell balance workout. Love, love, love this workout so much. And I think you will too. Let's go ahead and jog it out. So what do you need to know about this balance workout? We're working our core muscles. The core is the center of your power. That is the thing that as you get older, if you have a strong core, your balance is going to be a lot better. And how do most elderly people end up hitting the down slope? It's when they fall. So we are going to strengthen our core now and continue to strengthen our core so that we don't have to worry about that. I'm sore from yesterday. Well, I'm sore from us working out on Tuesday. I'm sore from core power yesterday. My run this morning was bleh. Okay, we're gonna start with the stability ball. All of these exercises are gonna involve your core. So some will use the ball, some we won't. Just go with me. But yeah, man, being out of my workout routine for 2.5 weeks, I am feeling it. Okay, so for this first one, I want you to sit up tight. So the thing about being on the ball that you probably already know is if you keep your knees together, it's going to be more work for your core to keep you stable on the ball. If you need a little more help, if you're feeling unsteady, that's a terrible feeling, worried that you're going to fall off. So just open up a little bit, okay? So with this one, our legs are out in front of us and you're coming forward and back. So because my feet are together, I'm having to squeeze my core really tight because the ball is wobbling underneath me. So just keep that in mind, work hard. If at any moment you feel like you're gonna fall over, just stop, reset, and keep going. The other thing is, who cares if you fall off? It's not that far, but obviously you want to avoid it, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna start with 5s. So you're on your heels, you roll forward, and then come back. So by the time you roll forward, you're like sitting on the edge of the ball. Whew. The wobble factor is real. So again, if you feel a little unstable, just open up those legs a little bit. It does make a difference. You'll still feel this in your core. Your core is still gonna have to work. Whoa. And we're good. So nice, gentle entry into the balance workout. I just have to tell my husband something. Okay. The next one we're doing. Okay, so we are going to do single leg hinge walks. So you're going to hold the weights, you are going to step forward, you're going to hinge, running those weights down the front of your leg. Try to get that leg parallel to the ground if you can. If not, don't worry about it, come back up. Take another step forward, other leg. So I don't want you moving so quickly that you're not taking care and focusing on that core, making sure that it's engaged before you hinge over. Okay. This up here. I'm going to use 8s for this one, okay? So step, make sure that core's tight, the weights go down in front of my legs. So when the standing leg, I do bend it a little bit when I'm going down, okay? You're not going to keep perfect balance. You want to be slow and controlled. You don't want to be hinging over if you are not steady. So you take a moment, then you go over, take another step. But you have to be really focused on on those core muscles. If you stay focused, I lost focus there for a second. So I'm repeating that leg. So yeah, if you have a bad one like I did where I lost my balance, just repeat that leg. We're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Okay, so for this next one, you're going to be on the ground, and I want you to fold the top of your mat over, and we are going to go into a forearm plank. Okay, feet stacked. If you need more stability, one foot in front of the other, and we're tapping front to back, front to back. If you're like, Sean, you're crazy, I can't do that, plant that bottom leg bent, and that is your modification. So here's what you have to understand. If you're new in getting into working out, you haven't worked out in a long time, you've fallen off the wagon, or you've kind of been doing one particular kind of workout and it's like, no, you need to be working out with weights some, which you do, this is the place. So every exercise is modified, totally fine, not a sign of weakness. Okay, so we're gonna do 45 seconds on each side, okay? So make sure you're stable, you're a straight line from your head to your heels, and you move at whatever pace feels good to you. When you need a break, you take it, you come down, 3 to 4 seconds, get back up and keep going. They're not a sign of weakness, they're a sign that you're working hard. Less than 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. I know that is really challenging, so again, the modification is still going to have you working hard. Do not think you're getting off easy, because you're not. Oh, this feels nice. Oh my gosh, my legs felt like logs on our run this morning. I don't know what it was. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, sorry, I did that wrong. Keep going. Remember the modification. Keep those core muscles engaged. Remember, in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're doing great. Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. I know, that one is brutal. Brutal, brutal. But if everything we did was easy, there'd be no point, right? Okay. For this next one, it's going to be what we call isometric move. So you're going to put your feet wide, you're going to go up on the balls of your feet, and you're going to lower yourself. So you keep your heels up off the ground, core tight, shoulders back. If you want to, you can pulse. Totally up to you. I am going to hold a dumbbell, 1 8-pounder. You do not have to, but you can. You can also grab a 2, a 3, a 5, whatever. The thing I will always tell you is work hard, Push yourself. Take those breaks when you need to. And do not get down on yourself. That is like, I'm very serious about that. I'm exceptionally good at it. But when I'm in here, I force myself to speak positively about how hard I'm working. Okay, toes wide, up on the balls of your feet and lower. Pretend like you have a rod in your spine. So again, you can pulse if you want to. You can stay still. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're going to want to start to kind of bend over. Don't. Stay upright. If you need a break, pop up 3 to 4 seconds. Lower yourself back down. I know, I'm shaking like crazy. We have 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and oh my gosh, shake it out, shake it out. But you see how the shaking is good, the wobbling is good, because all of that requires your core to engage even more to keep you stable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. I'm not great at it, admittedly, just not. I'm gonna get 2-pound weights for this one. But what I want you to do is you're gonna put your foot on the inside of your thigh. You can put a chair next to you, have the wall next to you, whatever you need, and you're gonna lift and lower. Okay, we're gonna do a minute on each side. You can also just stay still, hands on your hips, hands up, hands out to the side. But we're doing this shoulder lift to add a little bit more of a challenge. So again, if you're wobbling all over the place, that's good. Focus on those core muscles. Make them work to keep you balanced. If you lose your balance, who cares? Just reset, get back into it. You know, I tell you all the time, my workouts are not about perfection. If you're looking for perfection, you are at the wrong place. Five more seconds. Good job. Shake that leg out. I know. You wouldn't think that just standing on one leg would be so challenging, but it is. Because everything's working. We're making our legs work, we're making our shoulders work, we're making our core work. Okay, you good? Other side. So, for this one, I'm going in and out. So you might find that you have one leg that you're a disaster on, cannot keep your balance to save your life, and then you go on to the other leg and you're like, oh, I'm really good at this on this leg. That is very normal. The two sides of your body are not mirrors of each other. One's gonna be stronger, one's gonna have better balance. So you will have certain exercises you do where you're just so bad. And then you switch to the other side and you feel good about yourself again. Keep that core tight. I like to pick a spot on the floor and just stare at it. And done. Good job, good job. Oh. All right, let's get on the ground and do some stuff. So, it can be, abs can be really, really challenging. Abs are a way to see results. Like if you focus and you work abs regularly, you will see a difference. Again, as I've told you, you cannot spot reduce. It's sort of a whole picture. You're eating, it's burning off more than you're taking in. So it's important. So with this one, we can do this a number of ways, okay? So you can sit back, raise your feet off the ground, and we're just gonna go from side to side. If that's too much for you, you can keep one foot down or you can keep both feet down. But the point is that you are balanced on your sit bones. Sorry, I need to stretch my abs. They don't like this. You're on your sit bones, and your sit bones are gonna, when you are balancing on them, your abs, your entire core is working hard. So we're gonna keep it at that. Okay. So again, you can start with them up. You can see how that feels. If you're like, I hate that so much, put one foot down and then just occasionally switch feet. If you hate that too, both feet down. You move at your pace. The whole point is we are balancing. So I would encourage you, if you do put your feet down, try to only lightly touch to the ground so that you're not putting pressure and using that to balance, using your feet to balance. We got this. We can do it. Oh my gosh, 5 seconds, come on. 2, 1, and done. Good work. Okay, so next, sorry I'm not giving you much of a break. I feel like when I do 20 minutes, I want to keep the pace up. So if at any time you need a break, you take it. Okay, next one we're going to do is triceps. So we're going to have one leg up, and we're going to lower that weight between our shoulder blades and up. Halfway through, you'll switch to the other leg. I am only going to use a 5-pound weight. We're going to do 1.5 minutes actually. Okay, so 45 seconds on each leg. So lower between the shoulder blades and up. Okay, now let's say you're like, I can't do this. This is too hard. Just lightly keep that toe on the ground as your modification. Otherwise, that knee is up, hip height. Whew. I felt myself release my core. It's funny how that happens. Really focus on those core muscles. Picture them in your mind's eye, how hard they're working, squeezing them tight. Oh, we were supposed to switch, sorry. You got this. We're great. Oh my gosh, look at us. And we are done with the workout. Now it's time for our cool down. Put your weights back where they belong. You always want to keep your weights neat. Reach reach up and stretch. Oh, good job. Get down on the floor, and I want you to stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other. Push them as far away from each other as they'll go. Pull one knee in, fold it over, and look the opposite way. Really stretching that trunk. Other side. Just so good. Rock up. Stand up slowly. Your head comes up last. One more stretch. Open up. Hook one arm around the other. Other side. All right, we are done. I will see you people next week.